Toasty 44 degrees here in Bryce Canyon National Park, and I'm heading to Zion today. I should get really close. Enjoying this bike path next to 12, and I see bright blue skies ahead. I'm looking for Utah 89 in about 10 miles. Coolest thing about today is that I have 4,000 feet of descent and only 1,500 of climbing. Here at the top of the Staircase Escalante Monument, which is Bryce Canyon, is a serious high spot in the topography, and heading to Zion should be a blast. I'm getting off the Canyon bike trail and back on 12, coming in on Red Canyon, and I have a feeling that the scenery and the downhill on the road is going to be way better than on the trail. The trail seems like it's going into a forested area, which will be great and all, but the 12 being a scenic highway makes me want to get on it. Guess who's not climbing anymore? I'm just descending away. Red Canyon. I wasn't expecting it. I'm coming to the end of 12 and about to catch on 89 heading south with a south wind ripping. I am wondering how that's gonna go for another 50 miles. Only one thing to do, pedal. It'll be interesting. I've been really good about looking ahead at the weather pattern and deciding what to do when, and I've very much maximized the window that I had behind me, but there is a storm coming on Saturday, 2 days from now, and today is the southwest wind that precedes that front coming in. I've been climbing a low-grade incline for a while, but I'm on a roll and feeling good, just grinding away at it. It's gonna be a phenomenal day, and at some point I'm sure the wind maybe will lay down. I'm riding into Hatch, about 27 miles so far with about 40 to go. A lot of these towns are pretty much vacant and closed down for winter. This is most likely the best month to come see Utah, November, because there's not a lot of traffic in the national parks or on the roads. It's cooler and the scenery is just as spectacular. A bit of a climb coming out of Hatch into the wind is becoming a little bit of a battle today. I'm pedaling downhill as if I was climbing, but something will change. Just gotta keep going forwards. A bit of a reprieve. I'm knocking these miles out. I'm in the mood and I'm in the zone. Just gotta keep grinding into it. Close to 40 miles. It's been a grinder of a low-grade incline into the wind. Almost there. I don't know how it snuck up on me today, but I just didn't foresee it be a low-grade incline like it has been. At some point it's going to be a really helpful downhill into Mount Carmel Junction. That's where I'm heading. 20 more miles. What I'm looking for up at the top is ripping wind. That'll tell me that that's the summit of wherever I'm at. Wind's here, and I see a downhill ahead. Utah, it knows how to give it to you. Woo! Thank you! Bicycle touring or cycling, it knows how to punish you and just give you just enough to keep you hooked on it. I have a very small shoulder with moderate traffic, so when I see a pinching point with incoming traffic and traffic from behind, I'm jumping off on the gravel and stopping for them to just have the freedom to pass by. What an awesome downhill this is. I'm being rewarded after a really difficult morning. That was a hellacious climb into the wind. "55 miles, about 6 more to go, I think, or 7, and I'm passing through Glendale. It's been nice having it downhill, but I've still had to push into it. It has not been easy at all today, just suffocated by southwest wind, but I got it done. I feel really good about that. About 7 more miles to get to Mount Carmel Junction. Just cruising on downhill. I'm still pushing against the wind, but come on. It's been a nice, steady, easy 20 miles to get there. Coming into Orderville. I'm getting close, maybe 4 miles. Coming into Mount Carmel Junction, I'm gonna find a place to stay and regroup. My gear's all wet from last night, and I'm only 20 miles of Zion National Park, so get some rest, and in the morning go see the 5th and last of Utah's national parks. What an insane time I've had in Utah. One last national park and we can move on to Nevada. Starting the day with a nice climb. I'm psyched to see Zion and finalize the Utah stretch, seeing the 5 national parks. I'm about 10 miles from Zion National Park in the canyon. It's 51 degrees with a forecasted high of 65 today. And that's because we have a front coming in day after tomorrow with west winds over 40. So my plan today is to do the 65 miles to St. George with 2,500 feet of climbing and close to 6,000 of descent. Yep, low grade incline. That's 800 feet of climbing since I left Mount Carmel. I'm knocking it out with a bit of a southeast wind pushing me along. That was 6,000 feet in elevation back there. I'm getting closer. Passing through Zion National Ranch. 4 miles from the eastern entrance. I'm starting to see some glimpses of canyons up ahead, just downhilling nice and smooth. Bison right here on the left. I gotta stop and check them out. So cool. It's been so long since I've seen bison, since the Badlands a couple of years ago. It's gonna be insane. Woo! Unreal views from here. What a ball. Made it to Zion, the last of the 5 national parks here in Utah. It's a dream come true. I've thought about coming through Utah and seeing these parks for 2 years now, since I did my second tour across the US 2 years ago. It's been beyond belief, far greater than any expectation I had about what it was going to offer. Serious challenges with serious rewards, and as soon as I get into Nevada, I'm going to totally miss Utah for the rest of my life. But we still got to get through here. Let's go see what Zion's all about, huh? I've been warned, I cannot ride through the 1 mile long tunnel, and that is a total bummer. The ranger says that I have to find a ride. That's crazy looking. Massive chunks of rock coming out of the ground. Unreal. Surreal how grand this whole place looks and feels, and the pine trees against the rocks, just the color combination is unique in its own. All these parks in Utah are so different. How's it going, buddy? I know. I'm backtracking a little bit where there's a space, a gap up ahead where I can hitchhike. We'll see who can pick me up and take me through. I finally got a ride. It didn't take that long, like 20 minutes. This family from Phoenix agreed to let me jump on the back. Hopefully the rangers don't mind me sitting back here. I got a ride! No.
I got you. Yeah, no problem, man. It's really cool. Yeah.
I was like, let me give you a card on my channel.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Diego. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, man. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Yes! Kindness of people never ceases to amaze me. Let's keep going. Back to it. That ride in the tunnel was creepy, sitting in the back like that, and it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. Whoa! What a fantastic time here in Zion. I've had a ball. What a way to finish Utah's national parks. This one was outstanding. Starting with the Arches, Island in the Sky, Canyonlands, Needles, and Capitol Reef, and Bryce. Oh man, what a day I had there. And to finish it off here in Zion, I'll never forget my time here in Utah.